Hello guys and welcome to my sketchbook tour. As you can see, it's an Australia special because I filled this little sketchbook. I didn't really fill it, there's still some pages I didn't fill, but I tried to fill it up as much as possible during my visit, during my stay in Australia. And I'm really proud of what I've done. Some things are bad, but it's just sketches. I did not want to create any big masterpieces, and still there's some cool things, so let's jump into it. So this is the front. As you can see, I got some nice stickers. They're of Amazon. I just got them off of Amazon. Some Animal Crossing, Hollow Knight, more Hollow Knight crystals and Pride stickers. Then this is the back, Alexander Hamilton. My friend got me this while he visited a cosplay con. So yeah. And more Hollow Knight and more Pride. And a Blaha. Yippee! So the inside, I can put up the name of the artist of this one on the screen right now. So yeah, I got many stickers from Australia because I just really like stickers. I got this cool thing when I visited Sydney. We were at the Blue Mountains, and it's just a map. It was also a dinosaur park, and I think that's very cool. And more stickers. Pride stickers. Yippee! Yeah. Okay, the first page, I basically told myself it's okay to fuck up the first page. The first page does not need to be pretty. It does not need to be good. It's okay if it's just a bad page. And I did this on the plane. Yeah. Before getting on the plane to Australia, I believe. Apparently I had a plan that I wanted to get iced coffee, but I had a panic attack. I have no idea. I don't remember anymore. Oh, and I took my Sans Undertale plushie with me to Australia. If you want to learn more about my trip to Australia, I have a travel vlog on this channel. And it turned out pretty great. But yes, the second page is way better, as you can see. I got into Silksong. I still haven't finished the first act because, oh my gosh, the bosses are too difficult. Why?
That's cool. You, good sir, I know you're going to wake up and kill me.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Fuck! Holy shit, guys. I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for the guy to actually wake up and kill me.
But yes, I drew Chakra. She's my wife now. There you go, you see? She's my wife. Yes, she is my wife. But yeah, I doodled those on the plane, and the ones I liked the most, when I arrived at the hostel, I just colored those two because I love them. I think they're so pretty. And apparently I had very good food, and there was a lot. I did this when we had 3 more hours to go on the ride to Dubai. We had to fly 14 hours to Sydney after that. And I was like, oh, 7-hour flight to Dubai, that's okay. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But yeah, it's okay. I survived, kind of. So yeah, I just blacked out on the plane and woke up, and this was there. And it's bad. It looks really bad, but hey, at least there was ice cream. More Chakra. I forgot her tail. That's sad, and I drew a little skull. Oh yeah, and I still didn't get any Starbucks, so yeah, that was bad. It's fine though, I had so much Starbucks. Oh yeah, this is just... I just wrote down what I thought. I was at the airport in Dubai, and I was like, oh no, I don't have enough material for my travel vloglet yet. And I was like, boy, chill. You were just on the plane for 7 hours. Of course you don't have enough. But in the end, the travel vlog did turn out to be great. Oh, mild gore warning. It's Gore-tober. My characters, I think the sketch is okay. I like the brain and the hair, you know. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. I had KFC for the first time. So yeah, my friend and I got KFC, and I thought, hey, it's Gore-tober, why don't I name it Kentucky Fried Cunt instead? And it's human. Anyways, I wanted to write something here, but I forgot to write it, and then I looked at my sketchbook again and I was like, what did I want to say again? But yes, there was a very cool clock tower at the hostel, and I had the best spot, so I could just look at it during the night, and it changed the color. But yes, go watch my travel vlog if you're interested. Perfect. Yes, so our really first day in Sydney, we went to a park and there were palm trees. I'm so not used to having palm trees just outside my door. And that was very, very cool. Anyways, we went to the Sydney Tower Eye. I tried to draw perspective, but I failed. They spelled my name wrong. Ataras, who is Ataras? Ataras. My name is Antares, not Ataras. Oh yes, gore warning for the next one again, but we were going to watch an opera at the opera house, and oh my gosh, it was so good. We watched Rent, the musical. It was so cool. I got this little sticker, and I tried to draw it in my style, the opera house, and I think it turned out great. Yes, this is basically me trying to continue a page I did in my main sketchbook. Let me see if I can find it. But it's basically Will Wood, Suburbia Overture with lyrics and my characters. So basically this is my sketchbook, and this is the page. I did this during the big summer break, so this is a little older, but I love this page. And it's the good part of Suburbia Overture, which is like, culture's not your friend, and it's drink that blood. I really, really like that song. You should check it out if you don't know Will Wood. But yes, it's the part just before the one I drew. And yeah, so basically it's Alexis and he's shooting clover. So yeah, Will Wood released his new album with his video game, and yes, I drew the little rat. Yeah, this was me after the opera. No joke. My nose started bleeding and my makeup really, really ran down my face because I was crying for the last 20 minutes. There was blood and makeup everywhere, but it was such a nice musical. I cried. It's okay. It's okay. I'm allowed to cry. Then we were on our way to the Blue Mountains. I wanted to do some designs, but I was just like, screw it, peelable gummies, because I tried them for the first time and they tasted so good. And here's a little map I got. This was at our last day in Sydney, and I just circled the places I went. For example, the Australian Museum, the Opera House, and it's a pretty big map. So yeah. Mosh Chakra, I was so nervous to meet my host family because we then flew from Sydney to Brisbane and stayed there for 2 more weeks. But yes. Then I designed a beehive for my little world, and I was like, oh, I like the Hollow Knight beehive, so I'll start with the bee designs in Hollow Knight and try to put them in my style. And so I had like bee skeletons. And my second name. God, I love choosing my own names. It's so nice. And yeah, it's just some fun designs. I designed an anglerfish skeleton, and I tried to make it less complicated to draw so I could like draw it more quickly, and they look the exact same. If you take away the head, the body looks the exact same, except maybe this part is a little lower here than there, but I did not make it easier. Some homework I needed to do because our ethics teacher gave us some tasks. We needed to interview Australian people about their values, and apparently fairness is very important. And I felt that everybody was just so kind and accepting, and it was so beautiful. But yes, I got some stickers when me and my host family went to the Museum of Brisbane. One of them is this. This little guy is called a bin chicken. And I love them. They were everywhere. I love them. Yeah, I've been trying to design an OC for months now, so I can finally draw gay romance. But why does hair need to be so complicated? Anyways, I drew some skulls, and I really tasted the skulls. Wait, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I got a nice taste of the skulls, so I drew more of them. I really like this page, and oh my gosh, I redrew the Selfish cover in my style, the Willwood Selfish cover, and you guys enjoyed this. You loved it. I had like 1,500 views on this YouTube short, and I want to thank you guys so much because this is so amazing. This took me forever. I don't know if this made my mental health better or worse, but I really enjoyed how it turns out, and I really appreciate your support. So thank you so much. So yeah, more chakra, and we went to Lone Pine where I got more stickers. Surprise, surprise. It's a koala sanctuary, but they had more than just koalas. They had platypus, and they're so cute. Yeah, more chakra. Here are new things I tried. I pet a koala, I pet a kangaroo. They are so fluffy. I love koalas and kangaroos. So yes, this is basically yochi is frozen yogurt, except you can choose your own toppings, and it's so amazing. And fairy bread, I love the fairy bread. And there's a store called Dangerfield. Oh my gosh, when I first took a step into Dangerfield, it was like stepping into heaven. I spent so much money on clothes, but oh my gosh, the clothes are so cool. They had a shirt with rats. That's so cool. So yes, I actually started to draw the normal album by Willwood in my style. I will finish this and upload it on YouTube. So yes, I went to get coffee with friends, but they didn't even ask for my name anymore. Oh, and I tried to explain a friend how drawing faces worked. Yeah, so our teacher was like, oh, you only have 5 days at Brisbane left, and my stupid brain rot infected brain was like, 5 nights at Brisbane? That sounds familiar. So yes, it's 5 Nights at Freddy's, but for Brisbane. Yeah, it's this guy again. He is it takes the design took so long for me to figure out, and I just designed my D&D character, and he looks more like what I had in mind, and now I'm like, no, why does my D&D character look like the main villain of my story, who's also gay and is not the villain anymore after some character development? Why can't I just I don't know. Anyways, I then started drawing skulls, and I couldn't even do this anymore. Apparently I hated this one, which I don't understand anymore. I think it's good. I really like this one. I like this one. They had a real replica of a human skull. And I just stood in the science class. I was like, sorry, could I maybe look at the skulls, please? And the teacher was like, sure, take a look at them. And so I just started sketching skulls. And they had a human skeleton replica, and the skeleton, it just looks so upset. It looks like someone, I don't know, insulted their favorite series. It looked so upset, and I had to draw it, and I love this one. I love the little guy. Okay, so I tried to draw bin chicken, but it didn't work, so I just drew this. I got a confetti cookie from Starbucks, and it was so good because I love sprinkles. Oh yes, and the barista, they were absolutely screaming my name. They were like, Antares, your coffee is ready. And that cured my dysphoria for a few days, and yeah, I appreciate that. A shark. Yeah. At Dangerfield, I put in some of the tags of the things I bought, but I threw most of them away because they're too big. If you look at the page like this, they're very, very big, and it's a weird feeling to draw on an uneven surface when there's like these things stuck to the back. But yes, this is a character of a book my friend wants to write, and I was like, oh, I can try to draw her in my style. And she was like, oh yeah, but it's not at all what I imagined her like, because I only imagined them in a more realistic style. But I was like, oh, that's fine. So yes, I just have her here now. And obviously I didn't draw the arms because hands are a pain. Oh yes, I got here's some more school doodles, here, and here. As you can see, I love Chakra, my wife. They had singing classes at Brisbane, and I was like, oh my gosh, what? That's so cool. So yes, my exchange student took singing classes, and here's like a wheel you can spin, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, let's put it in the sketchbook. Here's this, and here's female voice changing. You can just open this, and I was like, no, I don't want a female voice anymore, no! Yeah, I like this little doodle of Chakra. This was my last day at Brisbane, and I just wanted to doodle how I spent it. We first went to school, but we got like half of the day off so we could go to the city again. And then I dragged my friends to Dangerfield because I was like, no, please. There was this one shirt, I still have money left. There was this one shirt I need to get, and then I'm happy. Please, let's go back to Dangerfield. Yeah, it is a very Willwood vibey shirt. It gives up major Willwood vibes because of the rats. I got a necklace for a friend, and I got very cool pants, and oh my gosh, that outfit is so cool and so comfortable. And then I actually changed into it, and while having dinner with my host family, I just looked like someone who likes rats, because I had a shirt with rats and flowers on it. It was amazing. I then got a cookie and coffee with my friends, which was, one second, here. So yes, I did all of that. I did this in the evening, obviously, and then I just sat there and I'm like, what now? And I got dinner with my host family, and then we got some moyochi, which is the frozen yogurt. And yeah, it was so amazing. I missed the salted butterscotch flavor they had. It was amazing. Yeah, I'm a Deltarune fan, and I drew Cat Mike, but he looks a little bit like, not like, he doesn't look that good, so I called him Crack Mike. Yeah. This was my last day at school. We were just going to fly back to Germany after school, so we just had this full day of school, and my exchange student had tech, and she designed a bookmark with jellyfish, and I was like, oh cool, let's draw some jellyfish. And then the tech teacher came up to me and I was like, oh, I noticed you were drawing. Are you interested in making your own bookmark? And then she went through the troubles of trying to scan my own art and put it on a bookmark. As you can see, it's the anglerfish, it's the infested bee skull, and the very upset looking human skull, and it's so pretty. It's a nice little bookmark, and now I have a bookmark with bones on them. I really like this. Yeah, I had tried to this was basically just on the plane. I tried to figure out some of the names of my characters, and yeah, I did it finally. finally. I was on the plane and they had movies, and because I couldn't sleep, I just stood up all night. I watched Sonic 3. We need more Eggman and X Ancient Stone Yowie. We need more Yowie between these two. They are so cute together, and no. I hope that Sonic 4 will be peak too, but I love Sonic. I just really love Sonic. I hate these sketches, but it's fine. If you know, you know. Yeah. There's a new way to spell my name. That's fun. I just drew random things and I was slowly losing my sanity because the seat was uncomfortable. We had to fly so long and oh my gosh, it was so terrible. Yes, 7 more hours to fly. This was in Dubai again. And I drew Mike, and Mike, but they all look like they're high, so it's okay. I still like this doodle for no reason at all, even though it doesn't look that good. A saxophone, because I had a random picture of a saxophone on my camera roll, and here I just drew things I had on my camera roll. I lost my eraser, but I didn't. I found it again. It was just under the seat. I had a pineapple brioche, and that was... I usually hate it when you mix baked goods with fruit, but that was so good. That was so good. So yes, the depressed Squidward meme, except it's just me listening to Will Wood's Self and Ish for the first time, because my Will Wood finally arrived, my Will Wood vinyl I bought. Except it arrived one day after I flew to Australia, which means I had to go like 3 weeks without listening to this Will Wood vinyl, and I was happy when I got back home and I could listen to it. So yes, and some random butterflies and Togo. I want to apologize for these next pages, they're really bad. So basically I did this meme. I'm gonna finish this and make a YouTube short out of this because I actually really think it's funny. It's this meme with the fucking bird that I hate, except the birds from Silk Song, you know, those annoying birds. I hate them. But yes, I wanted to prove to myself that after this, that I could still create good art, and so I drew the 4th chorus and the 4th ice cream. He had 4 ice creams, and yeah. And chakra in a nice little singing pose, and that's it. I still got some pages I couldn't fill, but I was in Australia for 3 weeks and I filled a lot, and honestly, this sketchbook isn't terrible. I mean, I really love the outside. I really like the inside. And my favorite page is definitely the big Will Wood cover, because it took me so long because I had to check if all of the colors were correct. But yes, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for the support on my travel vlog on the YouTube short I did out of the Will Wood cover. Thank you so much in general. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite page was, or if you wanted to see more of my art or whatever. If you have any ideas for this channel and what I can do in the future, maybe which is like a little bit more related to art, then just tell me. I thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Bye. Have a nice day, night, midnight, whatever. It depends on your time zone. Bye.